Hello, Michael again here to give you another short training video regarding WordPress. And in this case, we're going to give a brief introduction to the Media Library and how to upload individual items to the Media Library. The Media Library is the area of WordPress that holds non-blog post or page content. So PDFs, graphics that you might want to put into a post, Word documents, spreadsheets, kind of any file that you might want to use or link to in a blog post or on a page. The most simple example is generally going to be some sort of image that you use in a blog post. So what I'm going to do in this video is show you where the Media Library is and how to upload one file at a time. We have a separate training video on how to upload multiple items at once. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead here in the dashboard and select Media. This will take me to my Media Library. This interface is going to be similar to the Posts and the Pages interface. In this case, we'll have File, who uploaded it, that's the author, what pages or posts it's used on, any comments related to that item, and the date the content was uploaded. In this case, we don't have any content yet, so I'm going to go ahead and upload something to the Media Library. So I'm going to go ahead here and click on Add New. And then what we will be in is, in this case, we're in the browser uploader. Now, there are two versions of the uploader. The browser uploader is used for one item at a time, and that's where you're going to see this choose file and upload. The Flash uploader, which is linked to here, is what you're going to use if you want to upload multiple files at once. Okay, so we'll talk about the Flash uploader in a separate video. In this case, I'm just going to upload one item. So I'm going to go ahead and choose File, and I will get the Open dialog box. And in this case, I'm going to actually go to my desktop. And I've got a little folder here where I've set up some files that I might want to upload, some different pictures, some Word documents, things like that. I'm going to go ahead and just pick this one right here, the Obey Social Media Specialist graphic. Go ahead and click Open. And it will now be listed here, and then all I need to do is click Upload, and that should take just a couple of seconds. Now, larger files will take longer, of course. And what we have done here now is we have a little icon version of the image. We have its file name. It's a JPEG image. I uploaded it. It's not currently attached to anything. There are no comments to it, and I uploaded it 1 minute ago. Now, you will notice that as I hover over this, you do have three items here. You have Edit, Delete Permanently, and View. I'm going to assume you know what a Delete Permanently would do. That would get you out of the system. Clicking on View will just give me kind of a in-sight view of it. In this case, it's pretty big, pretty large. Probably not something you're going to do, but you can take a look at it that way. And then the Edit, I'm going to go ahead and click on Edit here. And what this will allow you to do is edit some of the basic information about it. Now, the title itself was based on the file name that was uploaded. But let's say, for example, the file name was img012843. Okay, that's probably not a good title. So you do want to, even on graphics, Word documents, anything you upload, you want to give it a good title. Some alternative text. If this is an image, that's probably something you want to do. In most cases, you can just go ahead and copy and paste in the same content as the title. You can give it a caption if you want. Now, heads up, alternate text only shows up on an image when you take your mouse pointer and hover over it, okay, which it won't actually do in the back end here. A caption will be text that will actually show up underneath the image if you embed it in, say, a blog post. So you can actually caption an image if you want to. Not something I typically do, but it is available to you. You can also provide a longer description if you want. This is useful if you get into lots of files. You want to maybe put an abstract on a spreadsheet, something like that that's available to you. And then the URL of the file itself. So if you want to say, hey, go look at this particular picture, you can give them just this particular URL. In most cases, though, you won't need that all too much. So I've made a change here or two. Let me go ahead and update media. And now that information has been updated on my particular file. So real quick, just because we can, I'm going to go ahead and add one more new one to show you this again. I'm in my browser upload. I'm going to choose File, and in this case we're going to pick the Angry Sandwich. Go ahead and open that. I'm going to upload it, and you will see we now have two graphics, And those are now available to us to link to or embed to any of our pages or posts on our website. Show you how to do that in a separate training video, so I refer you to that one. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comments area in the blog post, and I'll help you out as soon as I can. Bye.